Hi betting experts, on day 2, Wednesday at the Cheltenham Festival, a really competitive card, only really Shishkin looking banker material in the Queen Mother. We start off with the 130, the BALLYMIRE novices. This is dominated by the top Irish yards, and I think Ginto of Gordon Elliott looks the one to side with. Now, he's a really tough and genuine progressive novice. He really impressed me when landing a Nace Grade 1 in January, front running with real zest, jumping soundly and very strong when hard pressed for pressure. He's got loads more improvement in the tank, and I think the stiff uphill finish will bring out plenty more improvement in him. A straightforward ride who seems sure to go really well. The Brown Advisory at 210, well, Ahoy Senor could be a rare winner for the North here. He's got work to do with Brave Man's Game on their running at Kempton over Christmas, but if you watch that run back, Ahoy Senor was never really happy. He was on the wrong leg throughout, not jumping soundly, and basically his form right-handed. He's run at Carlisle when he was beaten when he got rid of his jockey, and at Kempton he never went a yard. I think he's a left-handed specialist really. He needs a galloping track. He's a sound jumper. He was brilliantly impressive at Weatherby, and at the prices I think you have to side with him to reverse that form with Brave Man's Game. The Coral Cup at 250, as usual, a wide open and competitive handicap. Some will write off Unexpected Party because he has been absolutely walloped, £12 for winning at Ascot in January, but I do think he's a graded performer in the making. The Yard have got a terrific record in these sort of handicaps at the festival. Of course, Chitty Bello, superb story. A long list of horses that have been primed to run really well at the festival. I'm sure Dan will have Unexpected Party freshened up for this assignment and should go really well with any luck in running. He is a hold-up ride, so he's going to need the gaps at the right time. With 330, the Queen Mother, the feature race on the day, well, Shishkin really does look nap material. He won at Ascot last time out. He's a very progressive chaser. Now, last time, if you watch the run back, some may fancy Energumene to reverse the form, but I completely disagree with that theory. Energumene had the absolute run of the race, a solo against the rail, gifted a unpestered lead at Ascot and curled up for pressure after the last, whereas Shishkin was parked wide throughout by Nico de Boinville, made one jumping error, stumbling on landing at a crucial stage, but still picked up really strongly. And this stiffer track will really suit Shishkin. He's got a great record at Cheltenham, sure to be handy throughout, and he won't be stopping up the hill. I'll be absolutely mortified if he's beaten with a clean round of jumping. I think he's one of the better bets of the week. The 410, cup of tea time, the cross country. Easy Island's been my fancy for this for a long time now. He hasn't really shown anything since joining John Joe O'Neill, but they've been in completely different races. Handicaps, I think they've just been running him to get the freshness out of them. He's shown no promise at all, but they can be transformed, and he did work over these fences the other day and flew round. So at the prices, he's drifted right out now. He was quite short a few months ago, but he's gone to a fair price. I'm going to take a chance on him. Tiny stakes for me. The Grand Annual at 450, a cracking race, one of my favourites of the week. Well, Sublime comes from a yard, Henry de Bromhead, that were struggling for form for a few months, but this one really impressed when winning at Gowran Park in January at a time when the yard was very quiet. He could be extremely well treated now going into handicaps. He was thought good enough to run in the Champion Hurdle a couple of years ago, so he's got plenty of ability. If he can jump fluently, he's only had 3 runs over fences. The lack of experience could be a negative, but he's likely to get a patient hold-up ride in a field stashed full of front runners. They're going to go a mad gallop as usual. If he gets any luck and he can jump fluently, he must go close. The bumper in the last, again a race I'd sooner be a bookmaker than a punter. Reputations, short prices, luck in running, a big field. It's not for me. I think you want to be a bookmaker really. But American Mike, well, this one's been highly regarded since he appeared on the racetrack, and he does seem the real deal. Not been off the bridle yet at Downroyal and Navan. He could be anything. Of course, Facile Vega definitely could be anything as well, but he's a token selection in a race to watch for future winners. Best of luck on day 2 at the Cheltenham Festival, betting experts.